I can't fathom it. Because I'm looking at the stuff today that happened to us. It brings tears to my eyes, man. If you don't look for the atrocities that happen to your people and you don't feel that, you ain't of them people, man. Because you're looking at your history. You might be looking damn near at yourself. You know, looking at yourself. And that might jolt you. It jolts me every time to be like, man, you know, I'm 24 years old and I would have been prime property, man. I would have been what you call I would have been the Ferrari of workhorses right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Young, build me up strong, man. It just is sickening. And they threw us to the side like nothing, man. Such great people, and they threw us to the side like nothing. That's why we coming back, man. We woken up. And it says, at first I will recompense their iniquities, their sins double, because they have defiled my land. Pretty much he's splitting up the holy city. Y'all are there. Right back to, and this goes right back to the 15th verse. And actually, no, 16th verse. Oh, no, actually 15th verse. Salaki. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I have given unto their fathers. He said he will bring us to the land that he's given unto our fathers. And this verse right here, and this right here, just lets you know that there's somebody in the land that ain't supposed to be there. And it says, for I will recompense their iniquities and their sins double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of the detestable and abominable things. I'm pretty much making us eat this nasty food, man. The food we eat right now is not food, man. And brothers out there, I gotta say this: do not eat McDonald's, man. If you out there still eating McDonald's, grow up. Leave the Happy Meals alone, man. Them toys leave them toys alone, man. I ain't saying y'all gonna eat Happy, but that's what I consider McDonald's, man. It's unhealthy as hell. You know, it don't do you any kind of benefit, and it's not. I mean, it's literally not food, man. Mold will not grow on it. Mold, they found penicillin from mold, so mold's not a bad thing. You know, mold. I mean, yeah, some mold will kill you, but if you got to think, mold won't grow on it. Well, some mold will kill you, and killers won't touch it. When you know killers won't grow on it, man, that's when you know don't mess with it, man. Do not mess with it. That's not putting nothing healthy into your body. They do all types of disgusting things over there, man. Pork grease, so you're having pretty much your food cooked in the despicable animal, you know. And they put it in the lotions. They put it in all types of stuff. That's despicable animals. And the land, kosher pork. You ever heard kosher pork? I didn't even kosher pork. Come on, man. And abominable things. And the Lord say, the Lord my strength and my fortress, my refuge in the day of affliction, and the Gentiles shall come upon thee from the end of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and the things whereof there is no profit. Shall a man make gods unto himself, and there are no gods? Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know mine hand and mine might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord. And that is, one more time, I'm going to do a replay on that one. Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know my hand and my might, and they shall know that I am, or that my name is the Most High. You know, right there it's showing you that he's going to show you by his hand. He's going to gather his people. He's going to show you his might. He's going to show you his unbelievable might, his glory, and all. And people ain't even going to be able to handle it, man. Heart's going to be failing. It's just going to be a bad thing, man. If you ain't right with the Most High right now, if you ain't getting right and working and getting your fruits up there and trying to lay up for that spiritual life, lay up for that spiritual world, you know, lay up for yourself. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay? You're going to feel that. You're going to know who the Most High is. You ain't going to have no doubt in your mind. And right here, let's jump into something else. Lamentations 4:21. Going to this Edomites real quick. Lamentations. Lamentations. Okay. Lamentations 4 verse 21. Lamentations 4 verse 21. And it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. Edomite, so-called white people. You know, you guys know that. Daughter of Edom, which dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. When he talks about right here, there's a lot of things. It says, the cup shall also pass through unto thee. And that's the cup of slavery, and that's the cup of the Lord's indignation. And you don't want to sip that cup. The cup that we drink, you guys gonna drink double. Let's go back to that was Psalms 83. Link these verses up real quick. Psalms 83. Psalms 83 and when it that's back in Psalms 83 when it talks about the cup. You guys are gonna drink that double. You guys are gonna drink double of what you guys have given out. The cup is gonna be passed on to you, and it says, "Pass through unto thee; thou shalt be drunk and shalt make thyself naked." Pretty much, you're gonna be drunken with this, and you're gonna be out. You're gonna be seen. You know, make yourself naked. You're gonna be drunken of that. You're gonna drink that cup until it's devoured down. You're going to be sought out and you're going to be found out. And it says, the punishment of thine iniquities is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. And it's talking about you, Israel. Yahshua is talking to you. And it says, we're done. Punishment is done, man. Clocked out, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now we should be seeking the Most High 10 times more. Like he said, seek him 10 times more than you did. When we fell away from him, now seek him 10 times more. And it says, O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. We ain't doing it no more, man. We're done. And I'm so happy to hear him say that, man, because everything he said is come to pass. So I know this is coming. We're done. I can feel, before I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same as I was, a little bit ago. Before, there was no, I can't even think, I can't fully fathom my mindset when I was asleep. You brothers ever try to do that? Try to go back and get that feeling of, that's how you know you'll be changed, because that feeling is not the same. You don't feel the same. You don't feel as lost. You don't feel as, hopeless. To me, I'm comforted. That comforts me. That's why I know this is the God-sent comforter, the most Yahweh-sent comforter right here. Not no not no cat in a jeweled hat. In some kind of cubic zirconium hat, whatever that is, man. I don't even want to get in. I don't even want to touch that. You brothers already done took him out the box. He ain't even to be talked about, man. And it says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquities, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Just like he says, his eyes are always on you. They're on you, man. They're watching ever. He's seen everything y'all have done to the children of Israel. Seen everything. So he's going to pay him back. So you ain't going to go unpunished. Keep going what you're doing. Keep trying to do what you do. Keep trying to stop this truth. Because you know what you're doing? You just added more fuel to the fire. The best thing for y'all to do, man, is try to limit your evilness. It's already done, but you guys keep going with it. Okay. That's going to be worse. That's extra lashings. That's more shackles. That's let's try to think here, man. That's more random beating. That's more, random cuts. Things that is gonna be done to you guys. You need to stop. I mean, this is the evidence. If you think it's lie, look at all the books, prophecies become true. So you think this one's gonna be slack? Please, man. And it says, O daughter of Edom, he would discover thy sins. Let's go to 5. Lamentations 5:1. Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and beheld our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers. Our houses is to aliens. That's talking about the land of Israel. That right there is just opening up, show you that there should be no so-called holy land because it ain't set up. The Most High ain't set it up because his people are still under punishment. They're out now. We're out now. So we're right now is where we're building up the church right now. We're building up with the members and building up the brothers that are going to do different things. You know, we're building up right now. And it says, we are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money. We have drunk our water for money, and our wood is sold unto us. Pretty much we're buying our own stuff. It's our stuff. The world was made for our sake, so we're buying our own stuff. And what it really specifically is coming into the land, you know. It's coming in the land. We're selling our, I mean, if you can't tell, that's the slavery in itself, you know. We're fatherless. Because you got to think, orphans, when they came off the boat, man, they sold them. Like I say, they did not sell them by the bundle. You did not buy one and get one free. There was that. There was no family matters. There was none. You know, Steve Urkel was not popping. There was no family matters involved with this, man. You know, they came here, separated us, sold us for the large amount of money they could, and you know that was it, man. We were a commodity, you know, things to be sold, man. And it says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. We have given the hand, and make sure you guys remember this. Hold on. Let me get this out, Slocky. Make sure you brothers don't forget this. Right here. You know, don't forget that. Okay? It says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. We have given the hand of the Egyptians and to the Assyrians, and to be satisfied with bread. You know, given away, been sold. You know, sold a boy for wine, daughter for, you know, sold them, sold our kids, sold us, man. It's just on the mat. I just can't. We're straight products. Consumer, we're goods, man. We're straight goods, man. You guys want to forget that. I can't forget. If someone picked you up and sold you right now, you know, you would not be just like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? No, we ain't do that, because our spirit is somewhere raised up out of that. He put us to a low state and he raised us up a little bit more. Now we starting to get it about ourselves, but we're lost. It's almost uncontrolled. It's uncontrolled remembrance, because we're remembering, but we ain't really coming back to our fold. You know, we're remembering, but we're getting that pride about us that, you know, we're getting that back, but it's not where it needs to be put into. You know, it needs to be put into this Most High and giving Him praise and honor and seek Him. You know? Let's go into more of these Esau's ways real quick. Let's go to Ezekiel 35 and 5. Ezekiel 35 and 5. If you guys are if you brothers are following with me, make sure you guys do that, man. That's one thing I always learn, and it's truth. Take notes, no matter what what video you learned it from, what brothers you learned from. The spirit of this jump, man. So take notes. You never know. Everything is important. Everything that I've ever learned from any of you brothers, I jot down. I remember, man. Especially the elders, when they teach me something, man. I make sure it's well, you know, it's at least written down, man. You got to at least write this stuff down so you don't forget it, and keep trying to put that in your head. Keep practicing stuff. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Ezekiel 35 and 5, and it says, because thou had had perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. Now, if we know that these people right here that was sold on those ships were the Israelites, okay, and the brothers that were sent over here, Native Americans, so-called Native Americans, Latinos. Now, if we read this one more time, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. So now you got to tie who has shed the blood of the children of Israel, because the Most High is talking to them right now. Okay, I know Israelites have shed Israelite blood.